Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's BlueMaxima again. I don't know when this video is going to go up, mainly because my internet is sucking balls right now. But nevertheless, I am going to play this game anyway, because I have nothing better to do with my time. Yeah. No, I love making videos for this channel, it's actually a lot of fun. But it appears some people don't like me. Oh well, can't win them all. So this is Sine Mora. Now, I didn't know what to think when I saw this. This is a Japanese-developed bullet hell shooter. Now, for those of you who are, I'll see if I can turn the brightness down a little bit more. Yeah, that's a lot better. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what a bullet hell shooter is, it's basically just bullets are flying everywhere. Your ship is like 1/3 the size. 1/3 of your ship you can be damaged in, and yeah, it's so silly, I swear to God. But let's just let's have a look around the menus. You got your help and options, which is, you know, you see this on every single game, no matter what. You got your scoreboards. Then you got 4 basic modes. You can train against bosses, score attack, arcade. Arcade and score attacks would seem like the same thing to me, don't you think? But anyway. And you got your story as well. This is Japanese. All the voice work is in Japanese, and you have to read subtitles. Sometimes that can be annoying. Sometimes. Don't get me wrong. It's okay, but you know, sometimes it can get annoying. Now, there's one thing I love about this game, which is the trophies. These aren't your basic get to this point in the game or do this one thing trophies. You have to do multiple things per trophy. So as you can see here, complete a stage, destroy 200 units, empty 3 full capsules, employ 5 sub-weapons. Then you have to do some more. 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 And basically, it's just, yeah, I love the trophies in this because they actually make you work for them, which is quite cool. Oh, and the last 2 trophies. Complete the tutorial without getting hit and destroying everything. Fail the tutorial. That's a good one, actually. Actually, hold on. Funny bit here. Circus accident or accident. Shit happens, and the graphic is a pile of poop. So, you know you suck if you get that. So let's just hop into the story. I'm on stage 3 of the story, I think. There's 7 stages, and even on the lowest difficulty, this can be a bit of a handful. So excuse me if I'm a little quiet, because to be perfectly honest, you can't really blame me, because this game is so freaking hard. Even on the lowest difficulty, it's not even funny. Oh no, I've been thrown back to chapter 2 for some reason. That's weird. Okay, that's one problem. I've noted a couple of times that I've been thrown back to the previous chapter. Oh wait, no, stage 3, sorry. Chapter 2 is stage 3, that's right. So, as you can see, there's shit flying everywhere, and I have to dodge it all. The idea of a bullet hell shooter is that only a very small position of your, like the middle of your craft, is vulnerable to enemy fire, so you can really do some decent dodging if you know what you're doing. Me, I don't. Now, look up in the top right corner. As you can see, there's a little bit bar called Speed Up. This game has time manipulation. Basically, the timer up the top determines how much time you have left. If you get hit, that timer goes down. And if it gets to 0, obviously you die. You've got your basic sub-weapons. This one has a sonic sword, so if you press a circle button, it activates. As you can see. And then you've got pickups. So, for example, you can pick up more time, because of course time manipulation isn't infinite. Although you do lose points for it. And then you've got, of course, your basic weapon, which can be powered up permanently, but if you get hit when your firepower is too high, you'll lose some of it. Which kind of sucks, to be perfectly honest. Let's just slow down time and, you know, be an absolute badass. Ran out of time, didn't I? Yep. Oh, wow, I did horribly. Let's try that again. Yes, there are credits and continues in this game, but it's quite yeah, whoopsie daisy doodle. As you can see in the top left, you do get scored. This is a score-based game, for the most part. Also, I forgot to mention the graphics. I'm gonna swap to a different stage because I think that might be easier to show off. Let's play the game, story, stages. Waiting. Here we are. Now, as you can tell, now at least, the graphics in this game, my apologies, are fucking beautiful. Just look at it, holy shit. And this runs at 60 frames per second too. That's freaking nuts. Just look at it, holy shit. It's just, wow. This just looks freaking awesome. And it runs at 60 FPS the entire time. Like, I've never seen it drop. Like, I played a couple of stages on Insane just to, you know, get my ass handed to me. I have never seen the FPS drop noticeably. It's completely nutty. Oh, and this is on the easiest difficulty, by the way. I'll have to show off Insane. But yeah, this just looks... The presentation on this game is absolutely incredible. Especially since this is a PlayStation Vita game, and this is like a PlayStation 3 port of a PlayStation Vita game. This is just nuts for what it is. It's just, wow. I'm forever impressed with this sort of graphical fidelity. It's just nuts. Boss fight. Yeah, now as you can see, these bullets get a little bit ridiculous. So you have to be really good at like dodging stuff. So if you're a guy who doesn't have very good reflexes or anything like that, you know, this is probably one that you want to avoid. And here's the bigger boss. Whoops. Oh, no, I get a different special power-up on this level, I forgot. Yeah, there's several characters and all that, and they all have their own little special weaponry, which is pretty cool. I prefer the Sonic Sword myself, it's pretty damn neat. Or the Azimuth battery on another one of the characters, which basically just fires a giant hailstorm of bullets. But yeah, man, this game just looks amazing. It plays really well. I mean, like, even the smallest movements on my analog stick are recorded by this game, which is pretty cool. You can hold L to fast forward through story cutscenes, by the way, which is something you'll be doing a lot. Also, cutscenes are alright, but to be perfectly honest, I'm at, like, chapter 2 of the story, and I can't follow it at all. I think it's about some cat people trying to save a civilization that can't help themselves. Yeah, that's pretty much as far as I've gotten, sorry. But, you know, to be perfectly honest, unless you're a fan of Tuhu, who plays Bullet Hell for the story? I've never played Tuhu before, so... But I know what Tuhu's like. Tuhu's basically nuts. Not to mention the music's bloody great. Yep, I love slowing down time and just, you know, going around and screwing shit up for the enemy, because this is just bloody awesome at some points. Alright, well, that's enough of that, so let's go back to the main menu for a little while. I'll show off the rest of the modes, go through one level on Insane difficulty, which might as well be called impossible. So I'm going to turn the brightness back down, because, I mean, like, I'm looking through my camera. I'm looking through my phone's screen right now, and it just looks too bright to see. So, you got your story, and you can pick what stage you want to start from. There's not much there if you finish it once. If you finish it on one continue, then you've done pretty much everything you need to for the story. Now, okay, you can choose what plane you want. As you can see, if I just zoom in a little bit, see the hitbox on the top right? That's the smallest little bit of the plane that will actually cause damage to you if you get hit. So, yeah, and also you can unlock different colored paints, but I don't have any yet. Then you got your different pilots, interesting designs on most of them. They all have their own special weapons. This is probably a crossover from some game in Japan that I have absolutely no idea about. And there are different abilities, like you can't just slow down time, but you can use a shield and you can actually turn back time, which is pretty cool, but I think I'll stick with the default. I have no idea what this is. None. It's basically just a, a little grid of what you've done so far, like different pilot, different ability, different plane. And yeah, you can only choose hard or insane. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? So let's just try insane. Because it puts you at stage 1, which is, you know, always a good place to start. Stage 1. So you start off with like 15 seconds on this mode, so basically timing is everything. Also, look at the bloody bullets that they spew out. I'm about to die, aren't I? I'm just going to slow down time and... Yep, I died. See? I can't even get that far. Oh dear Lord Almighty. And to think you actually have to beat at least one stage without getting hit on this difficulty. Good freaking luck. Yep, I just died again. Also, as you can see in the top left there, you get a rank at the end of every stage. This game actually tracks what your rank is mid-stage, which is pretty cool. But it's like, yeah, you have to get a good amount of points to go up in a rank, and if you use your time dilation powers, you lose rank pretty damn fast. So if you go through an entire stage without using your time powers, you usually get an A on it, but you know, in a lot of cases that's just not going to happen. So yeah, as you can see, this is just bloody nuts. It's so difficult, and you've got that time limit to contend with, like all the freaking time. So, like, I'm probably gonna die right here, aren't I? Holy. Okay, apparently crashing into enemies gets you... Apparently not. But, yeah. That's insane mode, everybody! Ah, Christ. But yeah, this game looks freaking beautiful. It runs really well. It sounds pretty good too, but you know, who's going to be paying attention? Now, this is one thing I noticed. I can't really show this off, but you have to go to... Well, no, you have to go a specific distance in this game. And this little near stuff will open up. Yeah, it's near thing, and just... I don't get it, really. You go a specific distance and you get all these little pictures, I guess? I really don't know. Yeah. And you do get online scoreboards, obviously, so let's see if the scoreboards will actually load on my horrible internet connection. Hello, all those random people on my friends list. Holy hell! Oh god, 505 million for story on normal. This is just nutty. Nutty, 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 nutty. Oh yeah, and by the way, there is touch controls for this game, but they bloody suck. Basically involves moving around by touching the touchscreen and your auto fire, and god, it sucks. And yet some people actually try it. That's nutty. But, yeah. So that was a look at Sine Mora. Fucking beautiful. Really hard. It's a good buy, though. There is a demo on the PlayStation Store, which actually does show off the level of the story and the arcade, the insane mode that I actually showed off right there. That one stage. So if you really want to, if you're on the fence about this game, go and look at that demo, because that demo is going to be better than anything I can say, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, this has been BlueMaxima.